Hello, I wanted to give you an idea where to look online to find more information about space weather, because that's something that some of you might be wanting to write term papers about, and so you'd like to know more about it. And so, one fantastic resource for space weather information is actually this website, and the website is simply spaceweather.com. And can't get any simpler than that. And it would give you, for example, as I'm looking at it right now, it says there's actually a geomagnetic storm watch. You can click on this to give information of the current picture of the sun. You can scroll down here and see all kind of other information about oriented meteors coming. They have some stuff interesting here about collectibles and whatnot. The auroral display, and that would be of interest to you right here, is the current auroral oval where the aurora is visible. You can actually get the current planetary K index. That tells you how active the magnetic field is right now. And really what it does is go to the Space Weather Prediction Center and gets it from them. So this is reliable information that they're getting for you right here. And so nearby meteors, and we'll talk more about this later, but nearby meteors that have been passing by, and then near-Earth asteroids. What you find here, there's actually just a few days ago, an asteroid passed 0.7 Earth-Moon distances, so 70% of the way between the Earth and the Moon. Here's one down here on the 17th that passed less than half the way between the Earth and the Moon. And another one is coming here, or was rather on the 19th right there. And so all these near misses that are here. And here's one right here that's coming up that's going to be 0.1 lunar diameter. So 10% of the way between the Earth and the Moon. This is a recently discovered asteroid, 2020 UA. And so this gives you an idea here of some that are very near misses right here. And then cosmic rays in the atmosphere. One of the things that we talk about with turns out with solar activity is that we have a lot of radiation, and so in space, coming down to Earth. And so this actually gives you some ideas here for some of the flights here recently that had a lot of radiation or very little radiation exposure. So if that's something of interest to you, you can actually research about radiation exposure for aircraft and how that's been changing over time. And then down here there are links to other sites where they monitor what's going on with the sun, and actually a link to the Space Weather Prediction Center. And again, this is a NOAA facility, so NOAA, so that's the same organization that does the National Weather Service. And so it, again, will give you an idea of what's going on in space weather. You can poke through here and find out more information. But what it does is it will tell you what's been happening over the last 24 hours and what's the current observations, and then the likelihood of what's going to be happening coming up. And so the predictions here for geomagnetic storms according to the next next 24 hours or so. And again, you can find more information about the auroral ovals here and so forth. So this is all fantastic information for space weather if you want to understand more about how space weather works.